Welcome to Mixing It Up with Maria. I'm Maria. Welcome to my apartment. We're here in my favorite seat in my living room. I really like reading here. As you see, it has like the perfect setup. So today we are going to be doing part one of a coffee series on coffee from the Greek and Turkish world. We are starting with a classic. It is Greek or Turkish coffee. As you see, it's served in a demitasse. This is really specific and very classic to Turkish coffee. After a meal, oftentimes in Turkey, you'll get last tea or coffee. So this is really super traditional. I really love it. It's a nice afternoon pick-me-up. It's one of the things that I have after lunch a lot of the time. And there are many varieties. There are even varieties that are caffeine-free. So if you have issues with getting to sleep at night, you can do a caffeine-free version. One thing to keep in mind when you're making Greek Turkish coffee, you add the sugar while you're making the coffee itself and not afterwards. And there are actually a couple ways of doing it. So depending on how sweet you want it, you might want it sade or sketo, which is both Greek and Turkish to say no sugar at all. You might want it metrio or orta, which is about a spoonful of sugar. You might want it az şekerli, and that's like just a little bit of sugar, or you might want it to be really sweet. In Greek, we'd say gliko. You might even say gliko ke dinato, so mean strong and sweet. And in Turkish, that would be şekerli, although I've never heard anyone order it that way in Turkish. I think people tend to prefer a little less sugar. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make it. It really is truly simple. I think honestly, like many things in Greek and Turkish cuisine, some things take time, some things are a little intimidating, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I promise you, this is a classic. It's like what espresso is maybe to Italians. This is something you'll find everywhere, and it's a sign of hospitality to bring it to someone. And often there will also be served a bit of a sweet with it. So we're gonna get started on that. And I'm really, really excited to share this with you today. Take your bríki or jezve and balance it on the smallest burner on your stove. You might even have something on it like I do to even out the space. Next, fill up your demitasse with water. Put that in the bríki. You only want that much in there. And get 2 heaping teaspoonfuls of Greek coffee to put in. Now, this would be the point as well that you would also be adding in your sugar if that is what you're adding to your desired amount. Next, set your flame on a medium-low. You are going to keep it this way throughout the whole time that this is cooking. It'll be about 6 minutes. Don't touch it during that time. You can stir it if you really like, but honestly, the coffee is going to do its own work. I've sped up the processing time of the coffee cooking in this video just so that you can get an idea of it, but you will have a little bit of time before it is ready. While the process does take something like 6 minutes, you're going to want to be close by for that last moment where it does finish. You'll see what I'm talking about in the video. And the reason that I said earlier, putting those 2 heaping teaspoonfuls of Turkish coffee or Greek coffee is because with that you get really good kaymaiki or foam, which is the mark of a good Greek Turkish coffee. So we're going to keep watching this till the very end. We're getting really close at this point. Now you're going to start to hear this hissing sound. That's the coffee and the water boiling up. When it gets to that high point, you are going to hear it, and we're going to wait for it, and that is when you are going to turn off the burner, not before. So just wait for it. Okay, we're almost there. Just wait for it and turn it off. Now. And there you have it, nice Greek Turkish coffee ready to serve. Now we are going to pour it in halfway, and then we are going to rest it, then pour it in again. just so that we hold on to that nice kayamaiki that we have built up by making our Greek Turkish coffee. Enjoy. This has been another episode of Mixing It Up with Maria. I'm Maria. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make Greek Turkish coffee, and I look forward to seeing you guys all again soon for our next part of the coffee series. Take care.